Hi, I'm Andre. I'm taking the Husban X4 H107C mini drone for an in-house flight. As you can see in the room, I don't have that much space to work with. Maybe 12 feet by 13 minus or plus a few feet. So it's tight quarters. Now this craft is bare bone. It doesn't have altitude hold. It doesn't have any of this fancy stuff. It's pretty bare bone. The camera, the internal camera, is quite small. I don't know, maybe a couple of millimeters wide is the ISO, so it doesn't perform all that well in low lighting. But it's a good trainer, and the test that is being put for me is to be able to pilot the craft in this small room without crashing it. It takes practice, but it can be done. So I'm getting ready to take off. We're now flying, and in a few minutes you should see it come across the screen. There it is. It's boogieing right along. The red lights is the tail end, the stern, I guess, whatever you want to call it. The blue lights, the nose, the front end, or bow, whatever. And right now the starboard side is on the right and the port side is on the left. And it's made a turn. I just went over that little overpass and I never hit anything. As you can see, it is tight quarters. I come zipping by again at a pretty good clip. Now it doesn't quite stop on a dime. And the hardest part is when I'm bringing it towards me, because I have to do everything in reverse. It's not like you have first-person view where it's like you're sitting in the cockpit and piloting this thing. No, this is done with all the line of sight, and like I say, no fancy technology that's involved in that. Now I'm playing around trying to, keep from getting overly excited. I'm coming near the camera. I backed off a bit. Again, I'm trying to do this without any collisions or any issues. And as you can see, there is a lot of obstacles to hit, the camera being one, the other is me. Now, it's a small drone, so it won't do too much damage to me. I did clear out the animals. They're all in a safe place, just in case, things happen. And I'm scooting by again, heading towards the door, and I do a quick port side turn, and I'm heading to myself. And I keep on that port side turn, and I'm just going in circles. I'm hovering now and coming back, and I swing it around. So my response time has to be pretty quick. Now, one thing I have to say about the controllers, I mean, not to hit anything in this side of the room, I can only move those controllers maybe a millimeters one way or the other. Anything more than that would give me too much speed, and I just wouldn't be able to react in time without, smashing into the wall or smashing into something or smashing into myself. But I've got pretty good control of this little guy. It's taken a while to get to this point. It didn't happen overnight. My first attempts were bad. I crashed them quite a bit. My first one I destroyed. I had absolutely no control, but now I can do pretty well what I want to do. But again, part of the reason why it isn't flying stable is that it doesn't have any, like I say, automatic altitude hold or stabilizers. It doesn't have any sensors to tell it to if it's getting too close to an object. It doesn't have any of that. So as you can see, we have two views here. We've got the camera view of the unit actually flying, and then in the upper left-hand corner we have what the drone is seeing. So again, the trick is not to go too fast. That was a close call there, but I put brakes, and I kept it. So now I'm seeing how low I can get without landing, and I got within an inch, and I did another lift off again. It's to see how it works. Now, one thing when you're working in a small enclosed spaces is, as you can figure out, the propellers are rotating, so that's causing a low pressure above the drone. So that wants to suck it up towards the ceiling. And on the floor side, of course, the air current is flowing through, and that's creating a high pressure. And then what you're also getting when I get near the walls is the air coming up off the walls. So that all has to be worked in when we're playing with this thing here. So anyway, I'm just about ready to end this. Thanks for tuning on. My lights are flashing, so that's telling me it's time to land this puppy and not crash. Until next time, thanks.